Hello gamers, how are you guys doing? If completing the level faster is your priority in Catapult 2, then this video will be your savior. For distilled strategies and tactics posted twice a week, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for notifications on video uploads. I am Phil, your good game guide, and you are watching Pantherbox video on how to build your basic defenses in Catapult 2. Coming up. When you initially started playing Catapult 2 till the autumn or the fall regions, you will never consider setting up basic defenses except on rare occasions. Even I had conveniently ignored that fact until I reached the winter level around day 190. I realized employing basic defenses for levels you aren't able to complete faster or you think are tough is needed. You will be sorry to think that your fully upgraded castle will survive any attack. Some levels are tougher, yes, and take several retries to complete. Why you should give basic defenses the slightest consideration is simply because it helps. It also makes a difference between completing that level and replaying that level repeatedly. If monotony is not your idea of the game, then perhaps you should consider not considering basic defenses. Upgrading your castle to the full is one way. That is the most basic of the strategies in Catapult 2. You may have also noticed there are floors or different levels based on the type of castle you have. Make use of those levels by placing different defenses like archers or cannons. You may want to know which ones are the best. Which ones do I personally prefer? Well, I'll make a separate video explaining just that. For now, unless you don't try them, you would not know which ones are the best. Keep a good mix of pricier ones and the cheaper ones. It does not matter if you wish to place the same type of cannons on both levels. Remember, if you find that particular cannon or archer helpful in completing the level, then it is better to keep them at the lower level. It will offer better protection to them from any aerial attacks or any stones that have a wider trajectory. Cannons placed here have a better chance of longer survival. Last but not the least, you should not forget about barricades. Barricades are the best defenses against the ground target, especially for those that make a kamikaze attack. Unlike the previous regions like the spring and the fall areas where you could manage to skim through at first try, this is not the case here. Completing the level at the first try is very rare, so don't pin your hopes on attempting it. Few things you should be careful of. Don't barricade the place indiscriminately, and that is not possible as well. You can place 3 walls and it is a good thing to explore the variety. You must use the right barricade based on the type of enemies the level or day will present. One common strategy is you can adopt that protects your castle is by placing steel walls. More on this later. Why do you need to use different methods and not use everything that's there? The answer to this question is the pricing of different barricades. Just because they are cheap does not mean it will not work, and just because it is pricey does not mean it is guaranteed to work. Understand one thing, Catapult 2 is a game and follows its own rules of physics. If you want to go by this strategy alone, then it is better to protect your castle with a steel wall. Nothing can get through to this, and according to the game, it is very durable. Erect around 2 steel walls and 1 ice wall at least to give you an edge. Remember, the wall will only protect you from kamikaze enemies that self-destruct on contact. Your wall and your castle will still be susceptible to attack, that is ranged attacks from the ground and the air. So the ground attack by the enemies might be down but not out. The wall only reaches up to the second level of the castle and is nothing like the colossal ramparts medieval castles had. Be warned. Employing the above methods may dilute your challenges. If you want to make the game more challenging, then don't employ any of the ground defenses I advised above. Believe me when I tell you this, completing the level will get tougher and longer, but you will still be able to cross the level. You can comfortably rely on the 2 spells to complete the level. I have covered many topics on Catapult 2. For your convenience, I have created a separate playlist in the description. It will be updated after every subsequent video upload. Most gamers who play Catapult 2 have varying strengths on level progression. This is an idea from one such gamer, that is me, to help my fellow gaming bros. Have I covered everything or did I miss something here, or is there something you want me to cover? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Please hit the like button and share this video among fellow siege engineers. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching right till the end. I will see you gamers again next time. Until then, happy gaming.